Please come back. Yeah, I've just written that little word picture in the back of a car coming round a corner 10 yards from me. Little Matilda. You see, I'm the lucky one, because even though it's kind of the saddest thing I've ever seen, I knew deep down that's who we'd become 20 years ago. But you see, I told this wonderful woman yesterday, I hope she listened. Yeah, you've got to lean in. Oh, I hate that phrase. Guess who used it? Okay, you've got to really let yourself embrace the absolute dystopia. It's beyond nihilism. It is Cormac McCarthy's The Road, which is a metaphor for... Sorry, when I saw that little girl having spent weeks in the most perfect little rustic, rural, ex-Glastonbury girl community of Prestine, and I'd gone round 2 weeks, or longer than that, anybody I knew, hey, look, there's this little girl, she lives just down there. Her mother doesn't really go out. There's nothing wrong with her. I don't know. She doesn't know any kids in this town because she was at the private school and it's closed. And yeah, she's lovely. To a mother who lived just 100 yards up, and her child the same age, her girl child, and another girl from that village, and then one or two others were around, to actually be asking nicely, oh, can you think of a way to ask Matilda, could just go and ask her mum, she's there, yeah, to come and join your kids for say hello, you know? And not one did. Obviously one is not stupid, one takes, just makes it very subtle, like, oh, I just happen to know, because I just happen to have got to know her granny, who's my friend, European woman, blah blah blah, and that nobody actually, even in summer 2020, did anything. And that's in a small town where I didn't really socialise and whatever, so it's not like I was everybody's friend there. Yeah. You realised that's it. That was the confirmation that we are in total dystopia. No, it's not just one event, it's an actual symbolic universal moment. And I have lots of moments like that inside of me that I keep there, and you've got to keep them, you've got to hold on to them in a kind of celebratory way. I don't know, but you have to embrace, even that word's been taken over by the fucking yoga mamas, okay? You have to let them have their own life inside of you, and then eventually you just get to a point, well, they're useful experience, they're truth, they are truth. That moment is my absolute, of dozens of slightly equally mad moments encountered in others, that is the one moment of truth that to me needs turning into literally an opera to remind the next generation. If anything like that happens again, you take Matilda under your wing, because the society you have can't at the moment. So you have to turn it, and yeah, it doesn't hurt me in the slightest. In fact, as I was writing it, and of course, I often think of her. I think of her all the time. But I turned on the radio this morning, and the funeral for Matilda. But to me, Matilda died 5 years ago. Is it 5 or is it 6? Yeah, 5 years ago. Literally that look in her face. I actually met her a year later in the street. You could tell She wasn't the girl that I'd known that summer. We had a chat in the street. Yeah. But it's a positive emotion. Oh, it's the worst of emotions. But still, I'm lucky. That's being alive. And it seems to me that this fake woo-woo fucking like, precious, so... What's the word? Just precious, yeah. This preciousness wants to cut that, to be a side of that. And I was the world expert at being a side of that. And then life pushed it into me, and to realise you have a heart. And I'm just a normal, ordinary person who kept to the kind of rules of 40 years ago. That makes it all worthwhile. Right, there's loads of stuff running up to this, which will probably never get put up. But there we go.